Ah, didn't get him. Feels bad, man. Yeah, he's playing a deck that's good against aggro, but it's kind of crappy against control warrior or control decks. Mega video game addict. Lock Shadow, hey, I'm new to the stream. I love your OTK deck. It's amazing. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad you like it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I'll switch back to the OTK. I was just trying to get that control warrior back because it is a easy matchup for him. It's kind of disgraceful if he loses that. He almost lost it though. I wonder if we save this at all. I don't think we'll ever really benefit from it, so let's just develop for tempo. By Rogue standards, I think Rogue is a pretty rare matchup. Yeah. Yeah, there's been quite a lot of Rogue tonight. I feel like Robokill is usually playing Murloc Pally. Kind of interesting that he switched to Rogue. It's gone Rogue. He's using a lot of his cycle cards. Usually you want to save those for the what's it called? Gadget Sand. Ham Skillet coming in with a sub. Welcome, Ham Skillet. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monster family. Really appreciate that sub. We get some sub hype for Ham Skillet. Now you can spam those lock emotes in Patrick's channel. I think it's still correct to play the Belcher here. If not, like, hopefully the slime does 1 damage to this, such that Excavated Evil actually clears off the board. And Buzz, hey man, from Uruguay. Welcome to the stream. I guess it's pronounced Uruguay. Uruguay, right? Welcome to the crew. What? Stupid ad, I missed my own sub hype. Oh, you got an ad? Sorry, Ham Skillet. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monster again. Really appreciate that support. How does your OTK Warrior do against Secret Pally and Druid? Also, what are the main win conditions on those matchups? Patrons combo against Secret Pally and Druid. It's usually Patrons, and I think it's a fair matchup. I feel like I really have to depend on Belcher dealing some damage to this. It sucks that he got both saps. Everyone was confused by the Sideshow Spell Eater. I play it and immediately watch my opponents go crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool tech card, right? Alright, finally Belcher did some work when it doesn't get sapped. Feels good, man. I feel like the main way for him to win is like he has to burst us down because we have Reno in hand. Do you feel that the OTK deck is a good deck to climb with to Legend? Is that what you used? I used some of that. I used this deck too because it was early season. I was trying to have fun. So the Priest deck was pretty fun. In tune. I feel like we want to save in. We want to have some answer to Malagos. Probably need to save Entomb for that. Or even Gadget Sand. Just having some answer to Gadget Sand. He's out of sap, so you can't sap this. This guy will actually get some value. It would be kind of annoying to clear. Yeah, so I use some Priest, I use some... This season I also played around a lot with Combo Warlock. I climbed to Legend on EU with Combo Warlock exclusively, basically from rank 8, probably all the way to Legend was with Warlock. Combo Warlock. I think we Harrison here. So he no longer has Malygos Blade Flurry. What is that? Oh, he got the Excavate Eagle. Okay, that's cute. Deathlord. He's out of saps. Let's do this. And he's already played Thalnos, so there's like no other Cabal targets in Rogue. I used my Shrinkmeister already, so I can't even Shrinkmeister Cabal the Malygos. Let's kill this. What do I heal up? This one? At least then he can't hero power this, he has to trade the heal bot in. Pretty sure this doesn't get any value anymore. Hey, Quadruple Deke. Encycloid, welcome to the stream, you guys. Drake. He's running low on cards. Only 3 cards left. 2 of them are... One of these is a coin, I think. One of these is a coin card. Why not? I don't know how else I'm getting rid of that Drake. I don't want to entomb it. Because Light Bomb is useless against Malygos. So Entomb will be safe with Malygos. Yep. Mine. Easy. Easy peasy. Entomb value. Yeah. Hey Jazz, how's it going? Rob Malygos. I mean, that's the only way we lose, is like we don't have an answer to Malygos, right? Dayweed. I think the OTK Warrior has a better matchup against Druid than this deck does. Because this deck lacks a lot of card draw, which is really important to keep up with Druid. Whereas OTK1, because of Battle Rages, you can actually keep up in card draw. We'll see. If we can maintain board control early on, then that's the way we win. Is that Druid can't clear your board effectively. Druid feels bad, man. It's more like it's really boring to play against Druid. Like, if it were an interesting matchup, even if it's a hard matchup, then at least it makes the game interesting, but I think it's just one of the most boring-ass matchups. You just, well, do they get these crazy starts or not? Do they get their Innovate? Wild Growth? Such a lottery class. Just luck. Did I get my Innovate boom out? Got the Wild Growth, so he's doing well. Oh, you got Innovate too. Does he have Dr. Boom? Holy crap, this guy is so skilled. He's so skilled at this game. Don't touch that. You're so goddamn skilled at this game, Druid. Seriously, you deserve Legend. You're rank 1, you deserve Legend. You use so much brain and thought and skill in this game. You definitely deserve Legend, bro. And then when you hit Legend, you better keep playing Druid, because that really demonstrates your skill. Don't switch to any other decks, just keep playing Druid. And then switch to your Legend card back to show off how skilled you are. Maki is precog confirmed. This is how you go pro, boys. Take notes, PogChamp. Yeah. That's how you go pro. You gotta switch to the Legend card back. This guy is still a noob, obviously, because he doesn't have the golden portrait yet for Druid. Lock tilt. I don't have a lot of cards. People usually have Sylvanas or Dr. Boom or Healbot. Can stuff like that? Can stuff replace them, or should I grind packs? Depends on what deck you're talking about. Like this deck doesn't run Dr. Boom and all that. It runs Sylvanas, but talking about the combo version, the combo OTK Warlock, no. Yeah, okay, combo OTK Warrior and my combo Warlock, those don't have too many legendaries, so you can try looking at those. I like my legend card back. I worked hard for that thing. No, I'm not saying you should be ashamed of having a legend card back. I'm just saying, oftentimes I'll see the people that like to show off their legend card back the most are like druids and hunters, and oftentimes you'll see the same name. Like I played a lot of players. I played a lot of games where I noticed some trends. Like, oh, I'll see this player, and he's always playing druid, or he plays hunter, and it seems like there's a lot of correlation between people who play druid and hunter. Nowadays, it's sort of like there's also additional correlation between these people also playing Secret Pally or playing Face Shaman, and that's like all they play. So it says something. It says something about that person, their character. You're about 10 ways away from Golden Rogue, and you made a golden deck for it. Nice. Good luck on that. It's almost there. Legend card back is a great tool at the beginning of the season. Assert dominance over and tilt scrubs to increase your win rate. Yeah. But scrubs will just go like, oh, well, he's just a legend, right? No need to feel bad about that. Double the monkey, double the fun. I don't really want to trade Sylvanas in, because if he opens up the Death Lord, it's going to pull up another minion, possibly for me to steal, so... Can you link the combo Warlock? Yeah, I can show it off. Actually, is he on here? I don't know if there's... I can show the deck list after. I made some changes for the NA region. Oh, that's good. So that means one fewer silence is in his hand. Maybe he doesn't actually have a silence for Sylvanas, and that inhibits him from actually developing on this turn. Unless he uses... No, then it's not even good to like swipe and hero power the Sylvanas and then steal something. Maybe I can Thought Steal combo and show him how skilled I can be too, if I were a druid. Ooh, broke that. Okay, so try and make it hard for me to steal something.
Oh,
feel like we just clean up the board. Because what's the most he does is... I'm not gonna put around double combo. Single combo is 24 damage. Now he's gonna run this in, trade. Like, I think I still have control of the board next turn. Another option was to use like Sideshow, and then I can Hero Power, kill off one of the 1/1s, and then try to gamble on stealing something good with Sylvanas. But I think I would be at risk of combo. Bleh. Force of nature. Hero power. No shade. No shade. No shade. No shade. He's got the beast in his sights. Let's see if we can get something good. Whoa. MC Tech. I mean, we're not at threat of dying still, I think. Unless he has exactly Force Nature, Savageur, Innervate in his hand. I kind of want to do the Scarab and Shredder. Just makes more use of the mana. Yeah, I'll take a Death Lord, I think. How bad do you think they will kill the combo? I saw, I don't know if these are real cards or not, but I saw one version which basically they made Force Nature cost 5 and it does the same thing. And it makes Savageur, I think it's a 3 mana card, but then it costs more for each charger that you have. So let's say you play Force of Nature, you get 3 chargers, and then you try to play Savage Roar. Savage Roar actually costs 6 mana because you have 3 chargers on board plus the 3 base costs. So I think it costs 6 total, which is interesting. It basically forces you not to win because you have an empty board and then you summon chargers. It forces you to have a board before you summon those chargers. So I think that's it's an interesting way to nerf the card. Don't forget you already had MCT if you need Reno. No. If MCT is in my hand already, so it's okay if I have another MCT in my deck, as long as all the cards in my deck are singles. But I did play the double monkey, huh? I think I did put 2 of the monkey cards into my deck, so that's a concern. So Reno is not active actually. It's okay, I don't think we necessarily need Reno here. Oh my goodness. Druid has to use of a combo piece. He's so sad he has to rope to think about it. It's not the easy turn 9 combo. Feels bad, man. I feel so bad for you, Druid. Kappa. Let's go with Sideshow now. It's mainly to develop a minion, not necessarily because I want the Druid hero power. Blizzard never does balance nerfs though, they just turn OP cards into unplayable garbage. Is that true? They nerfed Buzzard, yeah. I mean, Unleash the Hounds was nerfed, it's still playable. They nerfed Gadget Sand, which is basically unplayable until now, until they had the Tomb Pillagers and Emperor and stuff. They nerfed Leroy. Leroy is still kind of playable, although it was like abandoned for a long time, right after the nerf. I think I just go face. He already played Dr. Boom, so there's no way he's going to develop another 3 minions in one turn. I think we just go face here. I'm not going to play another minion because of... Actually, I probably should just drop Reno. I don't need the Reno effect, plus it's not active. It's just a stronger body than MC Tech. Because I'm guessing most of his hand is combo pieces. That's why he's thinking so long. He probably had the Force of Nature Savage Ore reduced. He just doesn't want to use it right now. Second Keeper. I think he has to use it or he's dead. Feels bad. He's probably gonna rope again. Druid ropes when they have to give up their combo. Okay. Seems like good light bomb. Light bomb first or open this first? Maybe open this first. Okay, Drake is still weak to Light Bomb. I wonder if I even bother hitting the Keeper of the Grove. I feel like I want to do 4 to face. He's used up both of his Force of Natures. Lock doesn't feel bad for me. Hey, Fluffy Animal. What do you mean by feel bad for you? Were you one of the players I played against? By the lights. Yeah, hey Ice Steak, how's it going? He's got a trade, right? He still has an ancient lore. It's kind of ballsy to use that for card draw rather than healing. As long as he can't draw more cards. I'm okay as long as we're kind of 1-to-1 on he plays something, I play something, he plays something. But if he draws cards, then that's annoying. He's almost out of cards though. Trade. Trade already. Ancient lore. Heal. Let me entomb it. Do I want to entomb this? What do I do against this ancient lore? Let's drop this. I think at this point I'm just gonna fatigue him out. Just run him out of all of his cards. Like, he can gain life with a zombie chow, but I need the zombie chow to help finish off clearing the Druid of the Claw, trading, basically. We'll save this for the Ancient Lore. And what other threats does he have left? He has 1 Savage Roar. He has 1 Savage Roar, 1 Wild Growth, 1 Living Roots, maybe 1 Wrath. Oh, he's going for card draw here. And then I guess he can Wrath. Does he want to cycle the Wrath though? That's one question. So we entomb this. He can cycle the Wrath. This has 3 health. We can still kill off this with what's on board. Yeah, we entomb this. Living Roots. So he's got a Wild Growth, a Savage Roar. I think I want this to hit in here. I want this to die off when it punches into Death Lord. You just play Druid in general to Legend? Yeah, but there's people who are like hit Legendary and they're still playing Druid. I don't know. This doesn't seem very fun. I've been playing Worgen OTK Patron a lot, but doesn't seem that consistent. Both patrons are regularly in the bottom half, third. Bad matchups. Feels bad, man. That can happen. Yeah. It definitely sucks when that happens. Sometimes that's just the nature of playing combo decks. Sometimes one of the key combo cards is in the bottom. Why don't you use a component of deck tracker that tracks the cards your opponent has played? I have that, but it's really messy to show everything on stream because I have to have my webcam. I want to have some other stuff on there too. All right, so he has a Wild Growth left in the deck. That's his last card, his Wild Growth. So we just have to deal with this board. Do we even trade, or do we just start racing him? I think we just race him. Like, now he has to trade, right? Because otherwise he's dead. He actually has to trade in here. He can't even value trade for this. So he has to trade in here. Hopefully he gets something nice like Millhouse. Millhouse Kappa Storm. Shut up. There's nothing well played about this game. Deathwing time. Yeah, that'd be nice if I had Deathwing in this deck. I love it when Druid players get salty. I don't know if he was saying salty, but he's saying well played. Which, pretty much all Druid games I think are never well played. Like, there's no well played about the game at all. That's why I hate playing against Druid. I can't have a good quality match. I also don't like playing against Hunter because I feel like there's very few Hunter games that are actually interesting. Unless they're like Control Hunter. Maybe those can get interesting. Face Shaman. I haven't had very interesting games against Face Shaman either. It just reduces the depth of the game to like just so little. It's just so superficial. Oh, to get my rock biter, dong hammer, and just like lava burst. I'm glad he wasted a lot of time, because the whole point of playing Druid is to get legend quickly. But if you have to play a super long game like that and lose, feels good, man. Feels good for me, at least. That's the problem with aggro. You either draw your answers or you just die. Even if you don't draw your answers, you still might die if they draw well. Well, that's the whole point. If aggro didn't win when they draw well, then what's the whole point of playing aggro? It's got to be a reason why they play aggro. It's because they have to somehow win. Okay, this is pretty good. There's just no room for thought. It's just how fast-paced. No, there is still some room for thought. Like if you play it well, you still have to do some thinking. But it does lack some of the thought process that entails like a long game. Like a long game will necessarily have some kind of different planning involved because you have to plan out for many turns, and also fatigue, getting into fatigue, right? So there's a different amount of planning involved. And there's also this idea of how much you get punished for making a misplay. We don't need to run into that. It's probably like Snake Trap or something. Like you can misplay oftentimes with Secret Pally and still win. Hopefully it's Freezing Trap actually. Nice. Because he even coined out the Shredder, so that really sucks for him if he gets that frozen. And now he has to waste Unleash the Hounds like that. Feels bad for him. Like he had to play off curve. He got a nice thing out of the Shredder though. Although we could take advantage with Shadow Menace. It's okay. We don't worry so much about our health. We have this. We have Entomb for a high main. We'll Shadow Menace this next turn to suicide it. Yeah, that's a pretty nice Shadow Menace. Wee. Never show combo. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Let me remember to do that after this game. Sorry about that, Fluffy. Wee. I wonder if it's better to like develop Sylvanas next turn. Sylvanas heal versus like Thought Stealing something. Thought Steal against mid-range hunter is not so bad. You can actually get some pretty high quality cards. High main. I can't develop high main anyways on 5 mana, so it's probably still better to play Sylvanas first and then Thought Steal next turn. Egg. I has no time for games. Get your own cards, Anduin. No, I want his cards. I want his cards. Probably freezing. Another freezing. I wonder if he runs flare. Do you think he plays Flare in his deck? I guess we can test for explosive. So it's probably freezing. Maybe he has Hunter's Mark now. No, if he had Hunter's Mark, he would have used it already. He would have just Hunter's Mark to use the Hound. Yeah, Thought Steal. Yeah, pretty nice. Hey, Crazy Mason. I was playing Tetris and Druid comboed me and I lost. We are never safe. What do you mean you're playing Tetris? Tetris at the same time as playing Hearthstone? Okay, I was gonna be like, I expect him to trade with Bran Bronzebeard. By the light. How often do you hear Anduin's attack sound? If it's an explosive trap, that's good for me because I have an egg on board. Sounds like a bumper sticker. Nerubian egg on board. You know how they have like baby on board? You can have a Nerubian egg on board. Drive slowly. Or risk a 4/4 coming at your face. Pretty sure it's still freezing trap. So snake trap and freezing trap. The light compels you. Because the hounds don't actually clear off that, and it does trade the Lothab, so it seems like pretty good. So it's just like a hybrid, I guess. If he's playing Leper Gnome and Abusive. So he doesn't, that means he doesn't play Dr. Boom, most likely. Pretty soon he's gonna run out of things to protect his freezing trap with. I think I want the Sky Golem. So he has to trade here, trade here. Trade to Hunter is like aggro to Priest. What do you mean trade to Hunter is like aggro to Priest? Alright, let me show the list. I'm not gonna forget this time. Alright, doing some climbing. I started the stream out at like 2000s, so it's Reno Priest doing some work.